This is the side hip lift, leaning forward. So what I'm gonna do is come forward onto my bench here. If you're at home, you could use a table or a bed. Ideally, you would have your forearms sort of angled together and you would be holding your hands together, one hand in a fist, and sort of pressing into your palm. Today, just for the sake of the demonstration, I'm gonna hold my bench. You can use this variation if you're in a gym. So what I'm gonna do is just offload the weight from my hips, and I'm gonna press into the bench. I'm gonna keep my elbows just slightly bent here. I'm gonna squeeze my core, brace with a little exhale, and then I'm just gonna shift my weight slightly into one leg, and I'm gonna bend my knee very slightly and kick my leg back behind me at about 45 degrees. And you wanna feel that side hip engage. I'm holding that hip up for a second at the top to really get a nice squeeze, and then I'm controlling back down. And if you were using a bed, like I said, you'd be more here, but for the sake of the demonstration, I don't wanna be angled down. This is a great variation to get into your side hip or your glute medius. If you have trouble in specific variations because you have trouble shifting from side to side in your hips, you may have some sort of issue going on in one hip, impingement, you may be going into a hip surgery. And so this is a way to offload some of that weight from shifting into your hips. So for example, a side variation here might not feel great. And so if we come over and bend, we're able to offload some of that weight into our hands and still activate that side hip. You want to perform high reps if you can here, about 15 to 25 reps on each side, and for about 3 sets.